Hey guys, so today we're gonna have a look at should, had better, and ought to. So let's get started. You had better start cleaning or I'll get mad. You should get your own life, mother. So as you can see, both are recommendations. But what's the difference? Now, you should take a break. You ought to take a break. These two are the same. You can use either of them. It depends on you. Ought to is a little bit more formal and should is much more common. Okay, but it's up to you. You had better take a break or you will faint soon. So here, had better is much stronger. It is a very strong recommendation followed by some kind of consequence, like if you don't do it, what will happen? Okay, and that's it. So let's make an example here. John starts studying or he will have to repeat the whole year. Now there is a consequence, so the best one is John had better start studying or he'll have to repeat the whole year. Okay? How about here? Paco should be nicer to his classmates. Excellent. Or Paco ought to be nicer to his friends or classmates. Either way. How about negative? You shouldn't eat so much candy. You oughtn't to eat so much candy. Again, it's the same. You had better not eat so much candy or you will get sick. So here we use the negative after. Not eat, not go. Okay, it is linked to the verb. All right, great. So how about here? Remember, we are practicing negative now. You oughtn't to open the door without your shirt on. Excellent. Now remember, there is two, and if there is two, it must be oughtn't, not shouldn't. Okay? Shouldn't is a modal, and after modals, there is only base form. Okay. How about here? You had better not tell anyone about this. You see, the consequence is not really here, but it is kind of implied. Yeah, it is very strong recommendation. I'm telling you this, you had better not tell anyone. Okay? Good. How about a question? How should I answer? Ought we to take a day off? Had I better speak to my supervisor first? So you see, in question, should is the most common. Ought we not to or ought we to, and had I better, that's not very common, but it exists. So ought, then the subject, and then infinitive. Ought we to take, ought we to do, and had goes first, then the subject, and then better. Had I better speak to my supervisor first? Okay. How about here? Remember, there is to, it's an infinitive. Ought I to report it? Good. Okay, how about here? There's only base form after the subject, so how far should she swim to get a good grade? Okay. How about here? You had better stop smoking or you might get sick. Again, very strong recommendation. I know, I should probably follow your advice. Okay, let's find mistakes. Are there any? You had better to stay home or you might get COVID. Is it okay? No, you had better stay home. After had better, we use only base form. You had better stay home. Remember, the only one with to was ought to. This ought not to be the case. That's okay. No problems here. Ought not to be the case. No problem. He shouldn't to take her joke so seriously. Shouldn't is a modal, and after modal, base form only. Very good. Why ought to we help him? Nope. You cannot separate to and the verb if it is an infinitive. So why ought we to help? Peter should does more exercise. No, right? After a modal, only base form. Okay, good. So that's it for the recommendations. I hope it was clear. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.